Hello, welcome in. This is Cleora. I'm going to be looking into the ethers for a message revolving around someone's spiritual pathway. And we're just going to see what comes out here. So I'm going to zone into my spirit guides. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for blessing and protecting this reading. What do we need to know? What's the most important message that we need out on the table? Okay, Six of Swords energy and the Two of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you've moved away from something that is or was fairly unstable, destabilizing, unsteady, unsure, uncertain. Those are the words I'm getting. And I feel like that's something you want to get away from. I feel like you're flowing on a smoother pathway, or this could be something you're thinking about. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I'm getting self-love has been really influencing your decisions. We've got the Magician with the Ace of Cups here. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's very determined to create something beautiful and to get onto a story in life where they feel more in control, more heard, more valued. I'm getting more meaning. You're looking for more meaning, and you're looking for people to recognize who you truly are and to see inside of you, to click with that non-physical part of you. I feel like there's this urge for you to get beyond the surface with your relationships and to find people who can really click with you on a deep core level. I'm getting source energy. You could have this urge to really blend your energy in with people who can receive you or fit with you. It's like jigsaw pieces. They're showing me jigsaw pieces in my mind's eye. So this isn't about being around people who say the right things, and you could be around people who are respectful and harmonic enough, but this is about you finding people whose yin realm, that inner temple, that non-physical part of them fits with yours. I feel like that's what's coming up on the next leg of your journey. I'm getting this message that you're conjuring a huge, big reaction from the universe, and they're showing me this as a big reverberation, a big request that you're sending out with the Ace of Cups and the Magician. And I feel like you've made a major decision back here to hoist yourself out of something that wasn't fitting your nature and to follow your guidance towards a lot of inner power, a lot of inner faith, seeing the best in yourself, pulling the best out of yourself when perhaps no one else has been doing it, because there's a lack of recognition of who you are over here. People not necessarily seeing you clearly or feeling you or vibing you correctly. And I feel like that disturbed you, that annoyed you, that made you feel like you didn't belong, or it made you feel unsure of your footing, not knowing whether you're coming or going, and certainly not feeling a sense of satisfaction over here. But the power comes from within with the Magician and the Ace of Cups. This is about someone who had a sudden now moment epiphany that they wanted something different, that they wanted something powerful, that they wanted to be in charge of their own reality. The conjurer, the lover, the leading role character in their own life. So this is a great, big, beautiful burst of self-love, connecting to that infinite preciousness of your soul. I feel like you really had to remind yourself how precious you are, how powerful you are, and that you can steer your life in any direction you want. But there's certainly this energy that's been sent out to the universe where you've let the universe know that whatever happened over here wasn't enough for you. It wasn't satisfying for you. And I feel like what you're really looking for is pure satisfaction. So once we see what we want in ourselves, we can send that request out so much more easily. So something over here highlighted this need. It highlighted more of your inner world and the needs and urges of your spirit. Connection, I'm getting powerful connection with powerful understanding. That's the beacon you're sending out to the universe. And I feel like this is your underlying motivation, and it's a powerful, powerful connection you've got to the crown chakra. And I feel like now you're realizing if you want anything to come into your life, if you want to change something, if you want to shift something, it's all down to you and your focus here. So I feel like you dug something up beautifully well out of yourself. We've got the Five of Swords here. Okay, so perhaps you've come up across people who just aren't as harmonic as you would like them to be. We've got the Page of Cups here and the Five of Swords. And what I'm getting is that you've gone forward in life with this beautiful, light-hearted, beautiful expectation that people will be as sunshiny as you, or as receptive as you, or as friendly as you. And I'm getting that you haven't always found that in your experience. I'm getting that it's been a little bit of a shock for you with the Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. Ace of Wands, there's that power again. Two aces. Water, which would be emotions, and fire, which would be respect, passion, drive. Wow. No surprises here. We've got the Queen of Wands, and I'm getting with this Ten of Wands an energy of, if you're just going to keep burdening me, then I'm just going to keep getting more powerful. I feel like people have made you feel hemmed in, made you feel like, you know what, until I literally start being the procurer of my own pleasure, no one's going to just bring me things. I have to conjure it from them. There's a sense of confidence being built here. Perhaps you went out into the world with beautiful, pure ideals. This idea that people are nice and they're kind and they're caring. And then you've hit up against energies that have shown you, wow, it's not all sweetness and gushy, sweetie pie energy out there. There are some really malevolent energies. And I feel like this has forced you into a position where you are forging yourself. They're giving me the word deity. So you could be, you know, someone who really loves to be your higher self. I feel like you could love to anchor in your immortality, versions of you from past lives. Perhaps you like, they're giving me cosplay, like maybe there's something quite theatrical about you, but I feel like you're pulling energies together now with the help of the Ace of Wands, and we've got the Six of Wands up here. I feel like it's your time for victory. It's your time to conjure what you want and to feel this energy of victory in your life. And I feel like you've got the power to do this. So I'm speaking to someone who maybe recently made a decision to be as powerful as you can be, to be a powerful manifester, a go-getter, someone who's willing to provide for themselves, someone who's willing to give themselves their own security. Someone who has to be their own best friend, their own cheerleader. Maybe your own mother, your own father. But I feel like maybe you've been reparenting yourself, or maybe you've been trying new ways. This could be about a big transformation, a big shift in consciousness, a big shift in focus with these energies coming up. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see. Okay, show me. What is this? Okay, we've got the King of Wands back here. Show me. Two of Coins again. We've got the Two of Pentacles twice. So you could have been dealing with someone in your life, and this will show up different for everybody. For some people, this could be someone who maybe via their expectation controlled you, maybe someone you were trying to please, or someone you were connected to. I'm getting for some people this could be energy in your childhood, some sort of domineering, controlling energy that everyone followed. And for others, this could have been a recent relationship where you were going out of your way to harmonize with somebody, maybe trying different things to make them happy, and it simply didn't work here. And I'm getting this energy of this person being like the boss, thinking they're the boss, not allowing for other people's opinions. So I feel like being around any energy that was like that in the past for you has been destabilizing. I feel like it rubbed up in an itchy, sore way against your immortal nature. I feel like you could have been around domineering people that caused this reaction in you, where something was brought out of your past life repository. It's almost like being around domineering people has pulled out versions of you spiritually, pulled them into your now moment in this current life to stand up for yourself. or there are versions of you that have been summoned via other people's unfairness, bullying ways I'm getting. So something heroic in you has been conjured. There have been energies pulled forward. And I feel like that's why the energies are so powerful here. It's almost the same as having a spiritual walk-in, only this is your own energy joining you from a past life. A heroic energy I'm getting. So that makes sense with the Queen of Wands and them giving me this energy of deity. Something's been pulled forward in you because you're sick of seeing people who are controlling, maybe at home, in relationships. Maybe you're seeing the damage this actually has. We've got the Six of Swords with the Moon. So I'm seeing courage here, the courage to follow your intuition, the courage to follow your internal guidance with the Moon, and the courage to do things your way and not feel the need to explain anything to anyone. This is keeping your personal power at an alchemical high. This is keeping all of your energy turned up in a lovely way, like the fullness of the moon. Wise and ready, I'm getting. You're not squandering any resources here. Show me more with the moon. You could feel like you've had to be mysterious with people from your past, maybe not letting them know where you're going, not letting them know what you're thinking. Maybe you wanted to stop communication here because we've got the Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like you wanted to put a halt to someone else's influence on your life and move away from them with your secrets intact, with your dignity intact, and with your soul full and ready for all this power, for all your new conjurings. Show me Magician. The Magician, clarified by the Magician. So I feel like you maybe got thrown around a little bit in life. And by that, I mean, it may have felt like you were always under other people's rule, or always having to kowtow to this, or bend to that, or flow with this. This is an energy, 1212 on my clock. This is an energy with the Magician card twice for someone who finally put their foot down, finally realized that no one gets to have any authority over you, that you are a sovereign being. And not only that, this is energy of someone who realizes that everything starts inwardly and that you have huge reserves of power to shift reality any way you can imagine. And I feel like you're doing this in a big way. Major, I'm getting the word major coming through, a major change, a major transformation. I'm hearing the words this life, this life. So there's something you've wanted to do probably for multiple lifetimes, and this time I feel like this is the life for you to really get powerful, for you to get big, for you to put everything behind yourself. I'm getting chosen. Chosen one. Four of Swords with the Ace of Cups. So I feel like whatever you've healed from in your past, whatever you've gotten over, whatever you've recuperated from, you're not willing to go down those avenues again. And I feel like you won't with the Ace of Cups here. I feel like the stuff that you've had to heal from in the past has filled you up. This is almost like being filled up with beautiful emotionality with the Ace of Cups that will act as a buffer in the future, so that the same energies can't associate with you, the same energies can't get at you. They're showing me like a Michelin man, you know, that idea of being inflated so nothing can touch you. But they're showing me this spiritually, like you've got a buffer now, and your power is the buffer. This beautiful urge to create and be powerful. Show me one more. Yeah, I feel like you've learnt beautiful boundaries. Ace of Coins, it's all new for you. You've got 3 aces on the table. A trinity of aces. Show me. 5 of Swords. 7 of Coins. I'm getting this energy that you could feel like you're under psychic attack. It could feel to you as if there are intrusive thoughts or intrusive energies. I'm getting that you could be feeling the energy of maybe friends that you feel like are talking behind your back. Strong intuition with this Page of Cups. 3 of Cups. Yeah, there could be energies of people who aren't being particularly nice. And you can feel this psychically. 8 of Cups. People you've walked away from. People you no longer want to invest in. People that maybe made you feel left out or unincluded. It's because you didn't fit in with them. I'm getting real malevolence here with the Three of Cups, Page of Cups. It's a good thing to not fit in with these people. It's a really good thing to turn your back on them is what I'm getting. Yeah, big walk away energy. And this is the energy of a huge glow up. Magnanimous victory up here. Ace of Wands with the Six of Wands. I feel like something you freed yourself from is leading you onto a path of pure victory. And what I'm getting with this reaction you have to people who are unfair, unjust, I'm getting that you are showing the way for others with your chosen one ways. Okay, I'm getting this is why there are so many aces on the table, because you have this crown chakra positioning. And that's why you cannot stand for things to be unjust. And you might have looked around in your life and thought to yourself, why can no one else see this? Why does it feel like I'm the only one who can see how crazy this is or how unhealthy this is? And I'm getting it's because you're chosen. You've got your head screwed on. Things that are obvious to you aren't so obvious to other people. You run from the crown chakra. You're a way shower. You're a leader. You've been smacking your way through the jungle and leading the way energetically for other people to follow. Six of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Something about your dignity here. And the illumination with this moon. So you could be illuminating people's emotional energies. You could be making people see things more clearly in an emotional way just by being yourself. But I keep getting regulator, like you are a chosen one regulator. We know they're going to bitch about you over here because you're chosen, because you glow, because you move in dignity, and you correct people who maybe have never been corrected before. They don't like it. They can feel that you sit at the top. They know you're at the top of the pyramid. They know you're operating from purity of the crown. And they don't like it. So they might just want to get you out the way because your presence is a regulatory force, because you just happen to hold the divine energy. So you're going to come across quite a lot of people who don't want you around because you make them very aware of their faults and their flaws. You make them see themselves clearly. And they might not have ever seen themselves clearly before. I feel like you've been around people who get away with things terribly because everyone around them enables them, or they've all got the same horrible habits. And I'm getting that you've been around a lot of people who allow their animal nature to make their decisions for them. And for you, it's all crown, crown, crown. Taking your instructions directly from the crown chakra, the top of the tree of life. So I feel like you deal with people who are mostly operating from their lower chakras, and when they're around you, they just want you off the timeline. It's nothing personal. It's just because you glow. It's nothing personal. It's because your energy in the room makes them magnetically aware of who they truly are. And normally they turn a blind eye to their own behavior. Normally there's nothing highlighting their true soul to them. You make them look at the cabinet of their soul and see the poison, and see the mold, and see the dust, and see all the things they've got to clean up. And they don't have the power to clean it up. They're not chosen. You do have the power to clean up a lot of things. And I feel like you're moving forward in such power now. Let's see what this victory is all about. Ten of Swords. So you've had some sort of victory over the attempts to stop you, to sabotage you, over any backstabbing, any malevolence. And this could be to do with you walking away. This is your victory here. But I feel like what's even bigger is this beautiful fresh start. Yeah, we've got the World here. So I'm getting you're being upgraded, because they keep giving me chosen one, way shower, leader. All the old timelines have stopped now. And now I feel like you are showing people the way, holding that wand, leading people to victory. Eight of Coins. This is your spiritual work. To lead people on this victory procession here, and to help them to see better ways of doing things. Again, you might not be directly teaching. This could be something where you lead by example, but I definitely feel like your energy has a magnanimous effect on reality. And I can see here that whoever this reading is for, you're going forward in a major way on your spiritual pathway and creating victory everywhere you go. Sovereign manifester here, and the 5th house. So you're manifesting from your higher self, crowned times 3. You are triply crowned here. Playfulness with the 5th house, Leo energies. So this is maybe like you being a party on legs, or going to a party, or having that joyful soul. I feel like there's real victory in how you bounce back from something here also with the 10 of Swords. 9th house, spirituality. So part of your journey could be to be playful and be a good example of playfulness and having that beautiful, light-hearted, childish, creative urge to live life in a celebratory way. Show me. Higher world, there we go, that's you. Speaking for the divine, acting from a place of divine intent, having that divine way of seeing the world. Saturn with the South Node. That's what I'm getting here with this regulatory energy that you've got. Eyes to see. See, this is what I'm saying. With Saturn in the South Node, I feel like every human who exists on this planet who is stuck in their South Node, who isn't developing, who isn't evolving or adapting, you come along being a representative of the top of the tree of life, representing Saturn, Neptune and Pluto. Your energy is supposed to have a transformative effect on these people. And there's something about the way your energy harmonizes here with the 7th house. Like I say, you make people see themselves clearly. And that can be a good thing or a bad thing. But it's certainly when they come into contact with you, they can't hide what they are anymore from themselves. You kick them out of their South Node because you are truly a sovereign being. And I feel like now you're letting your true nature, your higher nature, reign supreme with this Queen of Wands. Because before you may have been living from a more human angle of thought. And now it's like you're allowing your true nature to shine through. Really working for the divine is what I'm getting. You've had so much feedback with backstabbing and nasty reactions. And now I feel like it's only fair that it makes sense to you why this has been happening. 7 of Pentacles energy. Okay. 10 of Cups energy. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups here also. So you're investing in good communities, spiritual family, and a vision for the future. I'm getting this energy that you are the vision for the future. There's something really powerful about you leading by example, being the vision, letting people see you, letting people feel your energy, just in a natural way, right? 4 of Wands energy here with the 6 of Swords again on the bottom of the deck. 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and funnily enough, this 6 of Wands does kind of look like a 4 of Wands. I feel like you're going powerfully ahead to some sort of celebratory station in your life. And what I'm getting for you is that now you've had this breakthrough with such powerful magician energies, nothing can ever take you back to the former state of being you were in before. No one can destabilize you, no one can mess with you. You've seen your potential now, but not only have you seen your potential, if you're still watching this video, you know you work for the divine realms. And that's the only reason why certain humans don't maybe accept you. It's because you're not supposed to be accepted down at the bottom of the tree of life. You belong up on the mezzanine, the top of the tree of life, regulating, seeing the truth in people, sending the energy back to the higher worlds. Now it's time for you to have fun with your spirituality and create these partying energies. And I feel like you do this everywhere you go. So it's investment in happiness, powerful moves, and a powerful chosen one. I hope this reading's been good for you. Mwah.